This video is brought to you by BossRootin.com with big sales on now, and PowerPerformanceProducts.com, where you can receive $10 off your purchase of Body Storm and Body Effects, the best pre-workout supplements on the market.
Spencer Lazara, MMAinterviews.tv, alongside Gilbert Melendez, one of the top lightweights in the world. We had a big announcement today. Dana White says you're very excited for this, and I know you were very adamant before about wanting to face, Frankie Edgar and get in the UFC. So where did that change?
Well, you know what? It's the top-level opponent thing. You want to be able to prove yourself and fight these bigger names. I think there's going to be a way they're going to make that happen for me. They're going to make a way for me to make my name big enough that everyone believes it. You know what I mean? And someone like me, someone like my opponent, Gilbert Masvidal. You know what I mean? He's a guy who's fighting Paul Daly and not on TV. This is the problem. We need eyeballs and we need people to watch and to be able to get that. So I have faith that they're going to bring me that talent. You know what I mean? And that's all I can do. And I got to be happy with this, and I am happy with it.
Is that added pressure to prove that you are the top lightweight in the world, to finish guys in exciting more fashion?
You know what? I just got to fight my game, especially against, Jorge. I can't be thinking that. He's a guy who wants that. You saw against KJ and Billy. They came in trying to fight him and aggressive, and he's a counterpuncher. You know what I mean? That's what he wants. And there'll be a time to pounce, and I just got to fight my game. And you know what? You can't finish every fight. And to be the best MMA fighters, you got to be able to beat every style out there. Some styles are going to be easy and quick. Some styles are going to go through war. But you got to just get the W and the victory. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. And that makes you the best MMA fighter out there.
He's a well-rounded guy. You obviously have a ton of well-rounded guys that you train with, and Nick and Nate and whatnot. So where do you feel like your best advantage lies, though, in this matchup?
Experience. Experience is my best advantage here. I've been 5 rounds. I've been training for 5 rounds the last 3 years, and I've for 8 fights at least, and I've went 4 times, all 5 rounds. That's a big edge for me, and also I'm a guy willing to stay in the pocket and take it to that dark place, and when our feet can't move anymore and we have to stand toe to toe, I'm willing to stay there and do it, and I'm comfortable there taking hits. I think also maybe that's where he's not as comfortable. I mean, he can lay the smack down, but he's a guy who doesn't really like to stay in that pocket. He likes to stick and move and not get hit. I also think that's another big event. Other than that, man, he's a talented striker, he's a talented wrestler, he's a talented grappler, and and striking's his strength, and I think we're going to be on our feet a lot too. So I'm looking forward to the test, dude. It's a real test.
You did a great job counterpunching against Kawajiri. Same place you're going to be fighting down here in San Diego in your last fight. So is that kind of the game plan? Is to going to be aggressive yet look for that counter?
I'm always aggressive, and yes, and always counter, and but there's different things now. You know what I mean? Kawajiri had a big overhand right. He's a shorter guy who's willing to take me down. This guy's a taller, longer guy who wants to fight on the outside. You'll see a different stance, and you'll see different head movement, and you'll see different counter punches against this guy. And I do my homework well, and I have a great idea of what I'm going to do, and hopefully I'll be successful and hit that money shot right away.
I know you don't want to look ahead too much, but do you want some more guys to come over from the UFC into Strikeforce to give you some bigger name challenges per se?
Listen, the goal is to be #1 undoubtedly, and that would help. That would help out a lot. Not to say I'm not gonna hit some bumps in the road and lose. You know what I mean? I may lose, but the goal is to be #1. So you're supposed to look ahead. You're supposed to have goals in this sport. So yeah, that'd make it a lot easier. If they can bring some guys out here to challenge us. Some of the guys I've beaten that people don't give them credit. I'd like to see them fight some of the UFC guys and beat them and show them that they are good. You know what I mean? So I'd like everyone in the Strikeforce to get a chance to prove themselves a little bit more. And they have been proving themselves, but since they're not in the big show, it doesn't really mean anything. And though it does, I think, to the peers and to some of the people who really know what they're talking about, but to the immediate fans, sometimes they don't understand. But yeah, that would help out a lot. You know what I mean? But again, I'm just happy that the news is done. I know where I'm going to be. I know where I'm at. I'm going to be at Strikeforce, and I'm going to be happy with this. And I've been blessed, and I'm going to just deal with it.
Looks like you're going to be the face of Strikeforce. Congratulations on that, and good luck, Gil, Saturday night facing Jorge Masvidal here at Valley View Casino Center in San Diego, California.
Godspeed and party on.